Oh, what's this? We're back with more Minecraft. Oh, joy. Alright. I think it's time to get serious. Alright? We don't need to sit here and be a big baby when transversing through the nether. Alright? All we gotta do is be a man, buckle down, and we're gonna go find a fortress. That's the plan. Alright. I've got everything that I could possibly need. I don't have a bow, but that's fine. So I don't have everything I could possibly need. But I do have a pickaxe. So what we're gonna do is take this here cobblestone, and we're gonna go transverse the nether. Wish me luck. And if the series ends here, then that's where it's supposed to end. I clearly could not make it to the end. I'm gonna take a little sip of water here. Alright. Okay. Let's choose... What are they doing down there? What are you doing? What the fuck? What are you doing? What is that? Why are they dancing? Okay, well... Alright, let's look for a direction. Yes, yes. Little pigmen. Hello, friends. How are you doing? Goodbye. Okay, well... Is that a big pig? That is a big pig. Damn. He got him. He got him in the corner. I don't know if attacking these big pigs would make them all attack me. But I'm just gonna let him do his deal. Because that's gonna be a problem for me. Oh, he dancing now too. But if you're not gonna take that leather, I'll take it. Thank you. Alright. The dangerous bit of... I have... Hold up, let me... Because I've noticed when I'm in here... We'll just put it to bright. Just so you can see, like, what's actually going on. Because I realized while I was recording earlier that you can't see shit that's going on here. Which, that's on me. I should have made it brighter. Okay. Now, I don't like traveling over the lava like this because in case there's a ghast, I don't want my ass to be blown off the platform that I'm making, which would really suck. Okay. Alright. Well, we made it to the end. Let's put a torch here. Let's put a torch over here. And let's keep on keeping on. Alright. Nothing so far. Let's keep going. Okay. Now, I don't know where the fortresses are supposed to spawn. I'm pretty sure they don't have a specific biome. I think they're their own thing altogether, but we will keep going and we will just check it out and see if we can find something. Do not like what's going on right here. This is a very wide expanse. And if anything were to find me, and then perhaps not like that I'm alive, that would really suck. Let's see. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Haha, funny movie reference. Totally not shitting bricks right now. Scared to death that one wrong move, one very pissed off mob could very much spell the end for me. Some zombie pigmen over there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna boop, 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 Boop. Boop. And then another boop, boop, boop. Okay, well. That's fine. Ow. Alright. Just eat something real quick. That is a fucking large tree. Alright. This is good. Because now I can get some wood. We can use this to also build our way through the nether. Look at that. I remember when the nether was fucking nothing. There was no reason to go into here other than to get like netherrack for like builds. Because it would look cool because it burns forever. I remember back then the nether was just dog shit. Like there was no reason to go in here. I know a lot of servers that I played on made the nether. Oh, hey. I really don't know if this is gonna... Oh, whoa. If the piggies don't mind. Alright, well look at that. Okay. Okay! What happens if I just... Oh, that's... Okay. Oh, no, okay. Oh, God, no! Shh, this is not how I die. This is not how I die. We're just gonna fucking move. I panicked. And, well, that's about it. Okay, well, don't panic, kids. I guess that's pretty much it, huh? Well, that was it. Rest in peace. Oh, nothing's... Oh, no. Oh, no, what happened? Well, regardless. Let's just, well, that happened. Oh, hey, look at that. Totally. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. We're totally in a hardcore world, guys. That, well, that happened. You know. And you know what? That's okay. You know what? That happens. I do have another plan. I'm still gonna keep on going with Minecraft. The hardcore world was a nice little experience, but I think we should just actually try and beat the game. You know? So I think we're just gonna actually try and beat it this time. So yeah, we'll just do that. But regardless, regardless, I do have another hardcore series that I plan on doing, which maybe you might like, maybe you won't. It is a game I love, hold dear to the old heart, and yeah. But we'll just do this because well, that was an unfortunate ending to a otherwise not so long series. And we still have some time, so you know, we can just we'll just beat the game normally on normal and not hardcore and soul crushing. I'm not really that upset over losing the world. Like I really didn't think that I was gonna make it to the end. I just it is unfortunate that the first sight of a ghast that I fucking lose everything. But you know what? That's par for the course. That's just the game you play. So we will just we'll do this. We'll have a nice little regular survival victory, which this will be tons easier than actually doing it on hardcore. But yeah, if you were rooting for me, well, boy, aren't you disappointed. Either way, you know, I think it's fine. Ow. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. 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 Alright. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's just get back into it. Yeah, so the new hardcore series, again, it's not going to be Minecraft hardcore, but it will be a hardcore series. I did have a buddy who said he would be down to join me if in case the Minecraft hardcore series dies out. So we'll just I'll talk with him and see if he wants to join me for a little hardcore. Not that kind of hardcore. You know, I mean, it's not that kind of hardcore. Like you don't really need to think about it. Get your mind out of the gutter. I know what you're thinking. Either way, the hardcore experience was fun. I'd rather play something that we will have a hope of winning. So we're just gonna have a nice, regular, wholesome Minecraft series now, like back in the days of old. How many times have I restarted a Minecraft world? Countless. Yeah, I know. But hey, that's just how it be. Maybe this time I'll actually, you know, have a world that goes on for longer than like 5 or 10 episodes, or 5 episodes, and I won't play it offline and then just end up, you know, overplaying it and then end up getting bored with it. But you know what? Things happen, you know? Shit happens. You either sit there or you change your pants and you keep moving on. It's close to Christmas. Has everybody done all their Christmas shopping? Have you got all the gifts that you're gonna give to your family? You gonna stay at home and not go see family? Do you not have a family to go celebrate Christmas with? Are you somehow stuck out in the middle of the ocean and for some reason you're watching this somehow? I don't know. Tell me what your Christmas plans are. I'm gonna go to work. 'Cause you know, that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan for me. I don't mind going to work on Christmas. You know, I used to spend every holiday not really doing much. That's just kind of the life you live while you're in the military, you know. Holidays become less fun. Less more about the holiday and more of an annoyance of now we have to do this specialized meal for this holiday. Great. Yeah. But then again, I wasn't really that big on holidays to begin with. I don't know. I felt like after a certain point, like, I just was stopped, like, worrying about my birthday. And this happened, like, before I was like 16. I was just like, you know what? I don't really need to do anything. I'd rather just have a night that, you know, we hang out with my buddies and we, like, play Smash Bros. That was pretty much it. I don't really put too much stake into, like, my birthday or anything like that. That's because it's like, you know, it's some people hold it in high regard, like, you know, like, oh, it's my birthday, the day's about me, and I'm just not like that. Never really found myself wanting to do something big for my birthday, you know. Usually, small little get together with my buddies, and we'll, like, go, I don't know, fucking do something. Maybe go out, get a meal, do something like that, but not really doing much else, you know. Not really big on celebrating. I remember the one time I tried celebrating my birthday while I was out in Japan, and like two of my buddies, they had duties, so they couldn't leave the ship. So it was just me and a couple other guys who I invited, and nobody showed up. So I was just kind of like sitting there at the bar, and I was just like, yeah, this kind of why I like. Well, one person did show up. His name was my buddy Hovis. He showed up, and then we drank together, and then that was pretty much it. That was pretty much. I was like, yeah, this is the final nail in the coffin. You know, like I don't really need to be celebrating my birthday anymore. You know, and it's like I can't blame anybody. Because, you know, it's like, you're fucking, I was turning 20, and it was like, all right, it's okay, happy birthday, but, you got other shit to do, so, you know, no shame, no hate on them, obviously, you know, like, I'm not sitting here like, ugh, how could they not show up, like, fucking people got their own lives, man. Not everybody really cares about their birthdays. But that was kind of like just the final, like, yeah, I tried it again. I remember when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I was just like, you know, I don't really want to do like a big party. Like my parents asked me like, oh, you want to do something big? And I was like, nah. I'll just go over and we'll do the game night thing. We'll make it a little special. I'll get a cupcake and that's it. You know. And not that type of cupcake, you know. All right, you know what I mean. But, yeah. That was something me and my buddies did every night, like every weekend. Not every night, you know. We would get together and we would play Smash Bros on Friday. Like, we would all meet up at school and be like, all right, game night, let's go. And we would get together, we'd play Smash Bros, like, remember we were playing Brawl to begin with, and man, Brawl was fucking rough pumpkins. Rough pumpkins playing Brawl back then. But then Project M came out, and we were all like, oh, fuck yeah. We were all jamming on that Project M. But, you know, you know how it is. If you've played Smash Bros with somebody who's really fucking good at Smash Bros, and it's like, that's their game, you know? Like, I'm not even gonna try and fucking compete against you because it'd be like trying to fucking swim uphill with one leg tied behind my arm. You know? That's how it is. My buddy was, two of my friends were fucking savages in Smash. Like, these guys were fucking buck nutty with that shit. And I was just like, yeah, I'm never gonna hit that skill curve. I don't know, that's me with fighters. Like, I like playing fighters. Like, even though Smash is like a party fighter, it's not like serious like Tekken or Street Fighter or something like that. But I remember I mean, I like fighters. I mean, I play a fair bit of Tekken, but I was never something disconnects in my brain when it comes to fighters where I'm just Like, I panic, and then I'm just like, hit the buttons, do the thing. And there's like stringing together combos. I don't know if anybody else has this problem. Like, it just doesn't click in my brain. Of like, yeah, quarter circle back. And then my brain's just like, yeah, quarter circle back. And then my hands are just like, fucking, we're just gonna jiggle the stick a little bit. How about that? Yeah. So I don't know if anybody else has that problem. I have that problem. But I could be in the minority. I have been known to be a little silly sometimes. And that's saying I'm fucking stupid very politely. But yeah. Oh, shit. Listen, guys, you don't scare me. I'm not on hardcore. I mean, I am on hardcore. Look at it. Do you see the hearts? Oh. Well. Damn it! You know? That's fair. That's par for the course. I really just... Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Where am I? I think I went this way. Yeah, I went over here. Then I went up here. I'll go get my stuff. That's fine. Yeah, my buddies and I would get together and we play Smash Bros. And other stupid shit. I remember there was another night we were just sitting there while I was playing Game Dev Tycoon on my laptop while they were playing Smash and stuff like that, and we were like asking our buddy Joe for like names of games. I remember I made one game and it pissed me off that the game actually did well. Which, you know, you kind of want your games to do well because, you know, that's the point of the game is to make a successful game in Game Dev Tycoon. But I remember I made a text-based racing game, and I was sitting there laughing because it's a text-based racing game. Nobody's gonna play that shit. Oh yeah, it ended up being like like the first game that got me out of the fucking garage, and I was like, I hate everything. This is fucking stupid. This should not have worked. But yeah, Game Dev Tycoon's a really fun game. I might play it just for a one shot and like, hey, look, there's this game. It's really fun. You should play it. Yeah, maybe I'll do it for a one shot. Who knows? The world is full of mystery and possibility and chance. But yeah. So, hey, if you're really liking the hardcore series, I apologize for being stupid. But you know, shit happens. And well, I died. So, that's the end of that. But we will beat Minecraft as I have promised. We're just going to be doing it in a different way. And I don't have a crafting table anymore. And then we're just going to make this. Make a little furnace. And then we're going to make some... And then we'll just do this and make a door real quick. Okay, alright. I will continue to fuck it up because I am not the smartest guy in the world. But look at that. Look at that. Now we got a little house. Let's go get some sand. Sheep. Yes, sheep. We need some sand for some windows. We'll make some window panes. Because that was also something. Somebody was like, window panes are cheaper in my old one. But, you know, they don't understand the tech of just having big, bulky windows. Alright, come here. We're going to melt you real quick. Oh. Well, you know. I tend to not like to make these too long because I don't want to make more work for me, but I think we'll go out here and get this tree, and then we'll make some floor. And then we will call it a day. Then we'll just dig this up. Nice little house. Nice little hut. And we'll dig this up too, just because even though you won't see it, I'll know that it's not wood under there, and it'll bug me. There we go. Looky there. Then 16. And of course, I'm missing just 2. You know how we fix this? Like that. Easy enough. Alright. Okay. Well, that's the end of the hardcore series. And the start of something new. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, maybe subscribe. And if you do that, you'll get 200 funny monies. I'm not going to give it to you, but maybe you'll find it in your next hardcore world. All right, bye. See ya. Goodbye. I didn't fuck up, guys. Bye.